Airbnb friends, it's your friend Adam online on the Adam's Adventures channel. I just wanted to share with you guys a little secret that I've learned from doing my Airbnb business now for 3 years, and I learned it from this book, one of the golden nuggets out of this book by Jim Davies called Riveted, The Science of Why Jokes Make Us Laugh, Movies Make Us Cry, Religion Makes Us Feel with the Universe. There's something in here related to photography, and I'm wondering if you look at my listings here, see if you can figure out what I'm doing a little differently from other Airbnb hosts. For instance, what could this room have, the primary photo on this room here? Well, you got the 2 beds. Seems to be missing something. It seems a little empty, right? What could be in there? If you guessed a human being with a smiling face, then you guessed correctly. 99% of the stuff I see, because I travel on Airbnb as well, there's no person in the photo. Sometimes hotels might have like a smiling face, but when it comes to the bedroom, it's just the empty room. Now, we all know you're not expecting to get a beautiful lady in your room like that. Whoops, let me go back one, sorry. That's my co-host Jenny there. So obviously she doesn't come with the room, but you know what? People that stay with us, they have told us they'll be scrolling through all the different rooms that are available in our area, and they stop because there's some woman with a smiling face that looks like she is really excited about hosting. So that's a little secret I use. The book again is called Riveted with Jim Davies. I'm going to talk a little bit more on this video, but if I'm helping you out, give me a like and a share and a subscribe, at least a subscribe. I'm going to give you more good stuff for Airbnb hosts, and I have some adventure videos on the channel. But I really recommend this book. It's a good read. There's a lot of different topics he discusses there. And on the photography chapter, he says people spend more time looking at a photo if it has a person in the photo. So sorry I didn't explain that sooner, but just putting a person in the photo gets people to stop and look longer. If there's a woman in the photo, they look longer than if it's a man, and if she's smiling or there's a close-up of her face, they also look longer. So obviously I don't want to do a close-up of her face because I want to show off the room. That's why they're coming. The people, not just come to look at my co-host's face, but putting a smiling person in the photo I think is the best thing you can do. And if you need to get someone to hold the camera, or maybe hire a model for a day, a model to come and pose in your listings, I would bet you will start getting more clicks and more bookings. Of course, you need to have the lighting good and bright, especially if you don't have white or off-white walls. If you have like colored tinted walls, you're gonna have to bring a little more light into the room, and try to make sure our beds are nice and tight, and that even the pillowcases are kind of stretched so there's no wrinkles in them. And I got an older building too. I'll tell you one more little secret here. With my older building, we were actually looking at putting Jenny in every single photo, but for our self-check-in instructions, we're going to redo those as well and put either myself or Jennifer in the self-check-in instructions, like here's where to park, here's where to find the key, da-da-da. So it's a little more personable. But what was I just saying? Yep, so have a person in the photo. If you do have an older building like I do on the outside, we try to make it nice on the inside, and we also try to make up for that with our personality. So being amiable and friendly and being there to meet them. We personally give them a tour. Maybe you can't do that, but while I'm still fixing up my property and the outside of my building, we go above and beyond to share with them our YouTube channel and ideas that we have out here. Things that we've explored ourselves and we can recommend, and really good places to eat. So we take some time to where we're lacking maybe in the newness and the super duper fresh quality of a building, where we're working on making up with personality. Okay, so a couple little tips for you guys there. There's a good photo just showing that we're kind of wacky and fun, and yeah, put people in your photos. People like that, maybe you and your co-host, or just yourself, or just a hired model, and do a little Vanna White stuff like stick out your arm to show it off a little bit, and it works. People actually tell us they stop and they book with us just because they saw someone in the photo, and that backs up what Jim Davies says. Hey, it's science, people. It's got to be right. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Give a like, share, and a subscribe here on Adam's Adventures, and we will see you online. Peace.